Thanks for checking out this haul video. So I always feel weird doing these videos because I don't want to like brag about what I got, but I also know that people are very interested in what I got. And I do like to hear from others in the comments, you know, what did you get for Christmas if you did get something? I always recognize I'm very fortunate that I can buy gifts for others and I can receive gifts from others. And I know that's not the case for everyone, so I do feel very fortunate. But that said, I am going to go over what I got, and I think I got a pretty decent amount of stuff. This isn't exactly everything. I mean, you guys don't need to see like the small handheld vacuum for vacuuming your car that my sister got me. Like, you don't need to see stuff like that. So I kept it kind of like a bit related to this, or kind of other things I was like particularly very excited about. But anyway, just going to jump into it. Oh, and like I said, comment. Let me know. What did you get? What were you excited about? What was awesome? Or if there was something you were kind of disappointed with that you didn't get or that you did get. I don't know. But also, it's a good time. Subscribe to the channel to support me. Thumbs up on this video to help me out with that algorithm. Hit the notification bell button. And if you want to, there are memberships available for this channel for a small fee monthly for some perks that you get. And there's a link in the description for that. Anyway, let's go over the clunkiest thing first that is very exciting and cool. I've seen things like this before at conventions, just never bought it. I thought about doing it. So my wife got me, let me show you here. It's like an LED lit up cassette or VHS. And it does come with a VHS case that you can tell like they printed their own thing, and there were a bunch of different ones she said she could do. So she was between The Shining and Trick or Treat, which I think she made the right choice on The Shining because it's my favorite movie of all time. Love Trick or Treat though as well. But this is cool that they have the case with it, and then it comes with like a mock like Blockbuster rental card, which I don't remember where I don't know where I put that. I have it somewhere anyway. And then the actual tape, but it lights up. So as you can see, there's 8 different versions of the light up. And go through them all there. So like that. Some of them look like very similar. And some of them, it's just like a difference of like how fast they're going. Yeah, see, like that's like the really fast one. And that's just like staying on, and then it's off. So those were all the different modes. She did say you could get different colors of the lights, but when she was purchasing it, all that was available for The Shining in particular was just white light. And I was like, that's fine. It's The Shining. It's great. So yeah, that's fun. Also has a remote with it to make things even easier. So you will see I'm putting it right behind me here in videos going forward, although it won't be in every video because I record ahead, but look for it there. And when I remember, I'll turn it on. So there's like some strobing kind of. So that's awesome. Love that. The other thing she got me that I was extremely excited about, in addition to a few other things, there is a YouTube channel for a candy company in Syracuse, New York called Hercules Candy. And I've been on and off watching their videos for years now because they do these fun videos of just showing them making candy. Which is very relaxing. It's very interesting as to the process, very labor intensive. And I got her into watching it too. And actually she likes to have it on to get her tired to go to sleep. And sometimes she just falls asleep to it. But, so she actually got me some candy from Hercules, which if you're going to try and get candy from them, which I do highly recommend because it's very good, they sell out a lot because of their YouTube presence. They sell out online a lot. Especially around the holidays. So what I'm not going to show you, she got me some milk chocolate covered potato chips, which are very good. Although I wish that there was less chocolate on them because of the chip to chocolate ratio is kind of off. Less chocolate would be good so you can taste more of the chip and the saltiness, but still quite good. And then she got me peanut butter marshmallow fluff cups that are outstanding. And then she got me these. They're super sour hard candies, which is an assortment. These are phenomenal. If you like sour stuff, and right now, like, I can't eat, like, a lot of sour stuff that I typically like to, but I can do hard candy because it's something I can just, like, suck on because I have braces at the moment. It's something I can just kind of suck on so I don't need to be, like, chewing. So, love these. These are great. Very tasty. These are all the flavors in here. Lemonade, lime, orange, strawberry, blue raspberry, watermelon, green apple, cherry, and grape. So a wide variety. I will say my favorite is the blue raspberry because not only does it taste like blue raspberry, but it's like blue raspberry mixed with cotton candy flavor. It's phenomenal. I've never tasted a blue raspberry that's like that. Also, really like the lime, strawberry, lemonade, green apple, and the watermelon. Yes. The orange is the cherry, it's just not my thing. I just don't like cherry flavored things typically. The grape is like Dimetap flavor. But yeah, good. Outstanding. Love these. I'm just a little concerned now because when I run out, which I'm getting there, they're out of stock. So hopefully they become back in stock. So anyway, now I'm going to go over some physical media that I got. So these aren't in any particular order, but I got from my brother-in-law, The Great Alligator by Sergio Martino. This is through Severin. I'll read the back of this one because a lot of people might not be familiar with it. I haven't seen this one, but it's Sergio Martino. It's Italian-made Jaws ripoff. I'm in. Director Sergio Martino combines a monster reptile with an all-star Euro cult cast for one of the most outrageously entertaining Italian jungle carnage movies of them all. At the opening of a tropical resort, a photographer, an anthropologist, and an arrogant hotelier are besieged by hostile natives, obnoxious tourists, and a gargantuan river beast that intends to devour them all. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. Fan of Sergio Martino in the first place, and I just love like Jaws ripoffs, and excited to get in this one. Then, also from my brother-in-law, got me Blood Moon from Severin, which this one looks fun. Yes, that is the instrument of death in this film. This one says, though it arrived near the end of the cycle, it remains the most satisfyingly depraved yet least seen old-school slasher in Ozploitation history. Someone is butchering students at St. Elizabeth's Girls' School, complete with gratuitous nudity, graphic gore, obnoxious teens, creepy cuckolds, barbed wire garroting, 80s Aussie glam metal band Vice, an acid-flinging nun, and heaps more. Need I say more? It sounds phenomenal. I've really been wanting this one. I think this one was on sale for their Black Friday sale, like a good deal. So yeah, Blood Moon. Excited for that one. Then my mother-in-law got me an upgrade, Black Christmas on 4K. I just had it on Blu-ray and I wanted the 4K. Watched this movie 2 days before Olivia Hussey passed away. R.I.P. Olivia Hussey. That's terrible. I actually watched it on Christmas that night. Obviously, phenomenal film. I'm not going to read this one because everyone knows Black Christmas. If you don't, it's literally the best slasher. It's not the best Christmas horror movie. Well, it is, but it's also the best slasher ever made, in my opinion. But yeah, love Black Christmas. So I'm very excited to have that on 4K. Also, my mother-in-law got me one of my guilty pleasure films on 4K and a 4K steelbook from Scream Factory, which this was also Scream Factory. Hackers. It's such a guilty pleasure for me. I love Hackers. It's such a phenomenal movie. Like, okay, like it's not like a good movie. It's just like, it's a fun movie. And it's a comfort film for me. And I love it. And I'm so excited to have it on 4K because I just had it on Blu-ray. So can't wait to see how that looks. And then my mother-in-law also got me Halloween 3, Season of the Witch from Scream Factory. And I just haven't owned this before. I know there's a 4K. I didn't need it on 4K. Blu-ray's fine. Yeah. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I don't like the Halloween franchise, but this one is a fun so bad it's good. Not going to go over this one just because everyone knows this. Tom Atkins. It's a ton of fun as far as bad movies go. All right, so then my brother-in-law also got me Life Force, which, if you don't know about this movie, it is a Tobe Hooper film that's vastly underrated, like a lot of his films. And it is like a space vampire film where literally like a vampire comes from space and then people end up getting kind of like zombified. And it's high budget looking, but it's phenomenally shot. And it's just a very interesting, cool story. Also, there's like a very young Patrick Stewart in this and Steve Railsback, who I'm a fan of. But yeah, this is an awesome film. Glad to finally have on Blu-ray Life Force from Scream Factory. Then also from Scream Factory, this is another So Bad It's Good film, not horror, but Space Truckers. If you have not seen Space Truckers and you like So Bad It's Good films, definitely check this out. It's got Steven Dorff, Debbie Mazar, and Dennis Hopper in it. And Dennis Hopper plays a space trucker, literally a guy who trucks through space, hauling square hogs. You heard that right, like actual like pigs, hogs that are in a square shape, and you just have to see it to believe it. You can actually just Google square hogs and a picture of what they look like in the film will come up, but it's wild, it's terrible, but so much fun. Very excited to have Space Truckers, and this is like, I think it's going to be going out of print kind of soonish through Scream Factory or Shout Factory, so if you want it, go get it. Then my wife got me a film from Synapse that I've really been wanting to own, because if you like slasher films, this is a great lesser-known slasher film, and that is Intruder. So very excited to finally have Intruder. This has Bruce Campbell in it briefly, but Sam Raimi in it, Ted Raimi. What's that other guy? I always forget his name. He's from Evil Dead. Danny Hicks. That's right. I keep forgetting his name. Danny Hicks. But yeah, a lot of fun. Great slasher film that's set in a grocery store after hours. It's just such a fun setting. The kills are a lot of fun. There's some great special or practical effects in this. Love this film. If you like slashers, you got to get Intruder. Synapse release. And then another Synapse release from my wife. And this is another film that I'm like, I need that film. I need that film. I need that film. And I just hadn't bought it. So thank you. 20th anniversary edition on Blu-ray of Mosquito with Gunnar Hansen in it, who does a great job in this film. Apparently this was his favorite role he ever did, according to something I had read online. But Mosquito is just so much fun. It is a So Bad It's Good film with giant mosquitoes killing people. It is action-packed, terrible acting, but I love this film. It is so much fun. And the premise is very, very simple, but I think they pulled it off well as far as like having fun goes. Love Mosquito. And then the final thing I'm going to show you may be very shocking for people as far as my taste. Well, maybe not after you know about hackers, but there is a show that growing up I watched all the time with my sisters, and it's a very much a comfort show for me, and I just wanted to have it available, and it's never gotten a Blu-ray release or anything, maybe one day, but my wife went ahead and got me the entire series of Saved by the Bell. I know, you're going to like, you love Saved by the Bell? I love this show. It is a comfort show for me, for sure. Episodes, because there aren't commercials with these, it's like less than half an hour, so it's like bite-sized. And I remember every single episode when I watch them. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the one where this happens. This is the one where this happens. I saw every episode of the show multiple times when I was young, and it's just ingrained in me. It's a nostalgia thing. It's a comfort thing. So yeah, and there actually is like a little essay booklet in there, kind of. So yeah, it's DVD, but hey, any way you can get it, it's all I got. So thank you very much to my wife, to my mother-in-law, to my brother-in-law. Awesome. To everyone who gave me gifts. My parents also gave me some gifts. My sisters. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, pretty good haul. And again, would love to hear what you got, or what you wished you would have gotten, or what you got and you wish maybe you didn't get. Go ahead and put it in the comments. We can talk about it. But, you know, happy holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy New Year. Am I putting this up before the New Year? Yes. Yes. No? Maybe. We'll find out. Anyway, happy holidays and everything. Everyone have a great time, and keep it brutal.